Finally, it's time. Ellen walks into the great hall, Mrs. Fitz at her side, and faces a whole lot of men looking at her sternly. The Grant's doctor announces that she'll have to drink a tonic of boiled sea holly, and then hold her pee. I have no idea why strong pelvic floor strength is supposed to indicate virtue, but these guys are giving off big energy, so let's chalk it up to that. After a while, the physician gestures, and a man places a pot at Ellen's feet. She's commanded to pee, so she squats and urinates right there in front of the hearth with everyone watching. The pee is then examined for clarity, which is supposed to indicate purity. The proceedings then move on to the physical exam. Anyone else gets super icked out by how much joy the doctor seems to derive from saying the word intact. Ellen is laid out on a table and manually penetrated against her will while she silently cries, and all the men look on. It's absolutely awful. Then there's a lot of whispering, and it looks like Julia's concoction held, because a man eventually bellows, in Latin, because why not make this farce even more pompous? Virgo intacta. Ellen thanks Julia profusely and hustles her out before anyone sees her. In the hallway as she makes her exit, Julia sees Henry from a distance and calls his name. He doesn't really believe what he sees, but follows her as she beckons. When they're alone in an empty hallway, he caresses her cheek, but still thinks he's losing his mind. Hope springs eternal, she whispers, and they kiss. He asks about the baby. I named him William, she says, beaming. The reunion is interrupted by Brian, who quickly ascertains that the man holding Julia is her husband, which is nice and all, but they've got to go. Henry fights the idea of parting with his wife again so soon, but she says it's the only way to keep everyone safe. She whispers that she's at Castle Leathers, but he can't come for her, and they'll find each other again. Girl, seriously? Shouldn't you be a little more concerned with the details here? Then she leaves while Henry looks simultaneously fulfilled and bereft. As Henry and Malcolm walk out, the younger man assumes his bladder's evident joy has to do with the outcome of the exam and what it means for Malcolm's future happiness. He remarks on how proud he is to have brought Henry into the fold and how he'd like him around for years to come. Archbug hears all of this and is not amused. Just then, a rider approaches with a letter. Isaac Grant, who had been in poor health, has died.